Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another Dictionary Sky Reader Lee's video blog. I'm Mary Sky. I'm getting ready to do a little Stardew Valley, but I decided it's coffee time with Rita, and you guys get the legitimate gripe this morning. So last night for bed, by the way, I'm tidying up this place yet again. Chloe left after a week. She's in a new homeless shelter. She actually said she likes it. The food's better. And yeah, so we'll see how this plays out where she's at. But we're not here today to talk about gripes and rants and gripes, and we're going to grump a bit, okay? Subscription services are getting out of hand. They're nickeling and diming. Most people can't afford it. They're going to have to cut corners. And they say, oh, inflation's not there. Really? Well, if every damn American turned around and cut most of their streaming services off and told the big old companies to F you, they get the point. I mean, look at StreamYards. I use StreamYards, by the way. This is StreamYards right here, right? This is my studio, right? I'm going to have to use OBS because I am not going to go through YouTube because YouTube's always giving me trouble. But guess what? They said in an email they're nearly doubling the price. Yes. So you're like, oh, yeah, we're going to give you 1080p and we're going to charge you double for it. Sorry to say it, but 1080p ain't getting my money anymore. I'm canceling before the next billing cycle. I'm going to tell them big ol' F you. Why? Because I'm not paying. Even Zoe would be upset. Also, I'm getting to the point where they keep raising Zoom pricing. Sorry to say, but Zoom's not that good anymore. Skype used to be free, when it came to telephone calls and stuff. But thing is, think about it. People message and they say, oh, Rita, how come you haven't done a new video or Stardew Valley or whatever? I'm going to. Yeah. Fortunately, I'm royally pissed off right now. And I was preparing to make some lunch, breakfast, whatever it is. But anyways, let me just tell you a story. So, I got some stuff coming down the pipe. If it comes to fruition, I'll let you know about it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But my main gripe today is I'm angry. I'm angry. Not because Chloe's here. I am upset my debit card ended up in her pocket, and she's got to coordinate time to deliver it to me. Go figure. See, that's my other gripe, and that's least gripes. I can call the bank up tomorrow and say it's missing, and they'll give me a new card number and charge Chloe for it. Yeah, which means I don't have any access to my funds for about 10 to 14 days. Well, what the hell? Well, we're all on the ranty gripey page. My gripey page is this. The American people do not need to pay for frickin' extra services. You don't just sit there and say, we're going to give you 1080p, two useless features I don't want, and jack the price up to whatever. I'm going to go look for a different streaming service for lower money for YouTube because I'm not going to be paying StreamYard one more stinking cent after this month. They're done. I'm done with them. You raise my rates 50%, you're going to get a big old FU. I remember when it first started, it was free. Then they said, oh, you can't do this, can't do this. Enroll for an unlimited $10 plan. Okay, then what happened with the $10 plan? They said, oh, well, you don't qualify anymore for the unlimited, so they changed everyone to a $25 plan. Some people got pissed off at the double price. Now, what's next? Oh, we got 4KP, only $90 a month or $100 a month. I ain't paying $100 for streaming service for StreamYard. StreamYard can rot and die as far as I'm concerned. They're basically, the companies are getting greedier. I mean, I cannot, in good conscience, turn around and recommend a company that is greedy. I mean, people say to me, well, how come we don't have a smartphone? Don't want being tracked. But this is my phone. Yeah, I got another one coming, but this is my phone. There are many like it, but this one's mine. Why? Because that's all I need. This is my radio. There are many like it, but this one's mine. Yeah. Why? Simple. I am royally pissed off. I got an email. This is what it says. It says, and they're forcing it. That's the thing. They're forcing it. It says, I reach on the newest subscription plans. What they mean for your StreamYard experience. We're also excited to do, including 4K local recordings. Don't give two craps about 4K local. Reusable studios. Don't care about that. Dark mode. Don't care about that. 1080p screen sharing and camera shapes. Don't care about that either. I only cared about it for my moderators to come. Going forward, you have 3 subscription plans. Core, which is $44.99 plus tax. Really? I'm paying $24.99. Then it says here, yeah. So half this crap, I don't even understand what the bonuses are, And to me, it's like you for that I can do a 2-hour pre-recorded stream. Sorry, I'm not pre-recording 2 hours ahead of time. I want live for a reason, okay? People like their live. And then they say, oh, if you're $90 or nearly $90, you get 4 hours. And then for $300 a month, you get 8 hours of pre-recorded. I'm sorry to say, but this says on-air webinars viewers. You can have 1,000 viewers at one time for $90. So yeah, see? I'm sorry to say, but I am not. Oh, yeah, green room. You can have 25 people at a time in a green room. I mean, look. So basically, there's core, which is what they're trying to force me to. 10 on-screen participants. I nearly don't even have 2. So to me, I'm going to cut out and save $45 a month by telling them to kiss my rosy red crippled butt. I mean, half these features I don't care for. What do I care for? Saving some stinking money. Yeah. And then on top of this, every company out there is now trying to raise their streaming service. I mean, Amazon messaged me, oh, you what? Unlimited commercials. Now they're basically tripling the commercials up. I go and watch Prime. My father-in-law's like, oh, those aren't good. We're going to charge. Really? Tubi does, but Tubi basically does like one commercial every 45 minutes to an hour. This Amazon, that's like 4 commercials, 6 minutes. I'm sorry, but if you're going to do this, people are going to cut out the damn Prime service. You offer unlimited. Now they're like, oh, commercial free, $3. What happens? Hold on. Hello? Yes. Ah. Uh-huh. I was ranting on StreamYards, on YouTube, through StreamYards, complaining about how they doubled the price. So I'm going to cancel my subscription to them. That's what I was ranting about on this morning. They want to double the price. Greedy tick turds. It was $10 at one time. Then it went to $25. Now they want $50 with tax. Yeah, and I'm going to cancel them tick turds. I ain't paying for it ever again. Yeah, that's what I was ranting about. I can call you when I'm done. I was going to make a light lunch, too. I was doing your spreadsheets today, too, while I was thinking about it. So the radio is on. Is your radio charging? If the charger's got a green light on the charging dock, that means it's fully charged. All right, we'll just leave it then. All right, well, want me to call you when I get done with my mini rant? All right, love you. Bye-bye. So she even said it right there. That was Chloe, by the way. She had a shower. They gave her a 30-minute shower every day. Yeah, seems good. But anyways, my point and rant to you guys is that I'm not paying nearly $50 for StreamYard. Sorry to say, Zoe. And besides that, Zoe's not here. Mark's not here. Higgins, he's a chicken. He'll never basically go on live StreamYards. He's too chicken. But no, I'm tired. And then I'm going to get into the other rant real quick. But like I said, I got food to cook. Then I got to go finish spreadsheets. And then my personal spreadsheets. Then I got to get in touch with Chloe about a project we're working on. And then, out of all of this, I would like to go and play my game the rest of the day because I need some game time. I'm done. You see, let me tell you the whole rant. Okay, I spent a week with Chloe. A week. That week was hell. Her triggers alone drove me nuts. Then she's like, oh, well, if housing comes available in Seattle, I'm taking it. Really? You think a Catholic organization is going to allow a man in a dress, no offense, even though the taxpayers pay for the Catholic thing, they literally allow Chloe, quote unquote, to be put into a Catholic place for all women, Catholic women? Sorry, ain't going to happen. Matter of fact, Chloe's going to basically realize that Catholics They're not allowed. I'm not a discriminating piece of crap either for some of you, okay? Now, my point is this, my friends. I'm pissed, okay? I've had to cut out streaming services just to get by, okay? I'm playing my Stardew Valley every chance I get, okay? Reason for it is because people these days got to realize that they can't afford the economy. Oh, the economy's great, gas prices down, whoop, whoop, yeah, whoop, whoop, yeah, whoop, whoop. Really? Then tell that to the elderly and disabled that got to cut corners. And then you got Amazon jerking you around when it comes to freaking shipping. Shipping. Mind you, shipping problems. Yeah, I'm down to 6 ramens in this case. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of ramen soon. Yeah. Out of all the stuff around here, hold on a second. There we go. Are there any chips left in here? Yeah, there's 2 crumbs. Now, see, out of all the stuff in the world, I'm out of salsa too, as Chloe says. Go ahead and order chips and salsa, really. Fortunately, can't order chips and salsa. Well, yeah, so my debit card's missing. And then can't do anything. Can't buy supplies. Well, I can. My card's in file, but I am worried. Yeah, think about it. Yeah. And then you got the continue your experience of enjoying your commercial-free pricing. No. I'm going to tell you something. Watch how they're going to start doubling the price of your streaming services. Yeah. Subscribe to StreamYard. We'll just double the price. Subscribe to Max. We'll double the price. Subscribe to Hulu, Netflix. Double the price. I remember signing up for Hulu was like $5.99. Now it's almost $20. Well, what? Almost. I mean, and then you got to ask yourself another question: all the services. How much do you use it? Me? A lot of people complain about why I'm not doing many videos. Every time I open my damn silly hole, YouTube says, "Oh, flag, misinformation." Really? So pricing goes up, and you guys want to say it's misinformation. What the hell are you? Corporate greed? I mean, think about it. I mean, cut out streaming services. You look at Hulu, Netflix, price is raised. Peacock, price is raised. They're like, oh, there's too many people on Peacock, so we have to raise it. Yeah, until people sit there and say, oh, well, we don't need this, and then they cancel. Then what happens when they cancel? Oh, we got comments right now. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I have Amazon too. Hello, Cody. I have Amazon and I have Netflix. I had Netflix and Hulu, but look at the pricing of it. My food stamp card, $6.50 a month. Okay, that's fine for Prime, but I'm not paying $3 extra a month. When they find they can milk people for $3, they'll double it or even triple it, saying, "Oh, you want commercial free? You're gonna pay $6 or $9 or $18 or $32." They can do whatever people want to get away from commercials because that's what the company does. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it, people. Yeah. I mean, then you got Max that says, oh, pricing going up. Stars, pricing going up. Netflix, pricing going up. Paramount going up. MGM. Eventually, people are going to just be sick and tired. Pricing going up and canceling. Then they're going to see the companies struggling to make ends meet because people can't afford it. And so what are they doing? They're turning around. And then they're going to basically like, oh, we're going to have to merge with 6 other streaming service companies because we went belly up because we raised their prices too high. There's not going to be a middle class left. They're going to have to work their ass off. And the disabled class and elderly, everyone's going to have to work their ass off. And these people keep raising the damn prices to the point where there's no... Yeah, my internet's up there too, Cody. I mean, literally. I mean, and that's for unlimited, right? I mean, think about it. Everything is so damn expensive. And then... I mean, think about it. The American people turn around, then they're getting ripped off. Pricing goes up. Oh, you want this service? You're going to have to pay. Nintendo messaged me. Oh, we're raising our... I think they sent me an email saying they're raising their yearly subscription plan. Yeah. Why? Because they can. Yeah, not because they want to, because they can. Yeah. I mean, eventually people are going to have to cut corners. Literally around the corner. People can't afford anything. And then they say to us, oh, you want the middle class to be working, really? Go vote for Kamala. Right. Really good. That's great. Me? Where's the inflation? Getting out of hand. Yeah. It's getting out of hand. I told you, Higgins like, oh, inflation part 5, part 6, part 7, part 8. No one cares, Higgins. No one cares. I mean, literally, they don't care. I mean, look, the electric company, same damn problem. They raised their rates. I mean, a friend of mine just turned around the other day. Turned around, right? She signed into this state program that offered her $200 internet or electric credit, right? $200 electric credit. You're like, oh, that's great. Yeah, but guess what? They turned around, old lady, by the way, turned around and she got her bill recently. Wasn't $200. It was more than that. Yeah. Yeah. Then I hear something like, so here's what happened, okay? So she turns around and she gets $200 credit. The electric company turns around and what did they do? They turned around and they offer a credit for your electric bill. So she's like, oh, $200, that'll help me for a couple months. They raised her bill to $170. Soon as she got her bill, her 1 bedroom, $170. She says, I get. So, yeah. So they go, oh, government's giving a $200 credit. We're just going to freaking raise it up and make money off these people and say, oh, well, the cost of, you know. Yeah. I mean, look at me. Look at me. My bill came in. Same thing, 2 bedroom, right? I ended up paying a lot. Yeah. It was like $252 for a 2-bedroom. Yeah. So the credit comes in, and then they still say I owe $252. I was telling that to Zoe the other day, and Zoe's like, "Oh yes, yeah." So think about it, my friends. Think about it. Hold on a sec. So here's a story for you all. So the other day, I'm on the phone to Zoe. She says hello, by the way, to all you people. Here we go. She's saying this. Ah, great. See? I'm having a bad day today, peeps. First, my coffee spills all over the floor, and now my fork ends up in my cook pot, which I gotta use tongs to get out, and hope like hell that the noodles, there we go. There, see? Okay, so let me tell you the story. So Zoe was on the phone with me. Chloe is in town on the radio. All of a sudden, Chloe radios me and says, "Rita, would you like, I got a few crumbs left over there, me to get you some cheese since you're craving cheese?" I said, "Maybe." So Chloe says to me, "Current cheese price, $20 a block, basic cheese. For this island, you now know why Zoe left." I said, "Skip it." Yeah. So, $20 for cheese, people. Well, it was at the store the other day. Costing me $9 for a gallon of milk. $9. $9. They call it white gold now. Powdered milk. Having a hard time getting a hold of that stuff. Yeah. And I'm not done with my rant. You see, oh, my handle of my pot broke finally after 30 years. I guess I should be happy my pot's still working after 30 years. Hold on. Hello? I'm making some lunch. What's up? Hello? Fucking stupid people? I hope I'm not bothering you. Let me turn the fucking ringer off. Now. Where was I? So I said, right? Old lady, that's the one that got called because she's the one that got screwed over on her damn electric bill. You know, so did I. But anyways, so my point is, just making sure it goes to voicemail. My point is $9 for a gallon of milk. Yeah, $20 for freaking cheese. Yeah, and I'm not even complaining. I'm not even there, right? Then Chloe goes and gets chips. These were on sale like $2.50 a bag, so we got it. Salsa, $6.99 a jar. Yeah, I think my pricing is. I'm gonna grab the price in a second. Let me just scarf some in. The other day, Zoe was laughing about how I eat my noodles. She says, "Damn, Rita, you're hungry." Yep. The other day, I noticed they raised the pricing of ramen again. Is this the receipt I needed? Let me see. Yeah, $6.99 for medium salsa, $6.99 for hot salsa, $3 for creamy bar, $3 for Reese's peanut butter cups, $2.50 for the chip, gravy mix, dry gravy mix. We're talking about powdered gravy mix, $2 each. Gummy worms, $3. Lean ground hamburger, the most leanest groundest hamburger, $11. That was just for Chloe's order. Sorry, my order should be around here somewhere. Here, is this mine? Yes, here's mine. Now, I just want to share this with you. Oh, hers is organic salsa, by the way. Mine was non-organic. Mine was, hold on. Okay, so I wanted packaged turkey gravy in a jar. $7. Safeway Select medium chipotle and mild salsa, $3. See, it was on sale. Yeah. But Chloe had to have the organic stuff at it. $6.99 a package. Then there's tortilla chips, $2.50. Then I had to, Chloe charged me Idaho roasted garlic potato packages. It was $4.49 each. Think about it, $9 for 2 packs, right? Then at the bottom, the cheapest item that was around was the Irish cream. Think about it, $9.99 a bottle. Yeah, think about it. And yet, the American people need to realize pricing is so damn out of hand. Yeah. So that was just the other day. I'm going to tell you the story about the other day. So Chloe's and I go to the vet. The vet gave Moppy some pills. The vet gave him a shot. The shot only costed $13. Checked over his nails. So I come back in a month, right? We need to give him another set of pills. We will. But Moppy's doing good. And guess what? We go to the store. Chloe, being stupid as she is, doesn't contact me on the radio, just goes shopping. What happens? Comes out. Everyone, with a $36 2-pound T-bone. Chloe knows I would have said skip it, but said it. Guess what? $36 plus, yeah. Who the hell would pay $36 for a T-bone? Told Chloe, New York's are on sale. Grab those, but they ran out of New York's. They were on sale for $5.99 a pound, so they only had T-bones. So Chloe thinks, oh, Rita likes the biggest steaks ever. I'll just get Rita one of the biggest ones. One T-bone could have costed me I could have got 5 cases of ramen for 1 T-bone. Think about it. Yeah, 5 cases of ramen, stuff I'm eating right now, or 1 T-bone. I'd have the ramen. Now my ramen supplies are being delayed. Not to mention, Chloe charged me $5.99 for shaving cream for my legs. $5.99. I guess the toiletry industry wants everyone to have hairy legs, I guess. Yeah. It's like everywhere you go, it's either yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining about the thing, but think of it. The other day, I was talking to a friend of mine who was talking to a friend of mine who was talking to a friend of mine. It got back to my family that they're paying like $9 a foot for treated cedar for a fence. $9 a foot in Texas. Go figure. Yeah. You mean Block of Swizzly? You mean at King's? No, Cody, not King. What was that Marketplace? Hello, Zoe. No, that's the thing. $36. I was telling Zoe the other day, it costed $36 for a fucking steak. And I would have told Zoe was there when I told Chloe to skip it for the $20 block of cheese. Thumbs up for Rita. Yep, thanks, Zoe. I'm telling you, this is why Zoe left, Cody. Pricing is just too damn out of hand. Yeah. Too out of hand. By the way, guys, look at this. Yeah, Mom. Hi. Point is, everyone, is the pricing is getting out of freaking hand. With $36 for a steak, what if people stop eating steak? Then what? then the ranchers would be really hurting. Get the Tillamook. Yeah. I mean, think of it this way, guys. I got a story for you. The other day, Chloe went to the store after we went bowling. She tried an experiment that Zoe should have tried while she was here, called Dugan's Irish Cream and Vanilla Ice Cream. She calls it the boozy shake. Chloe left me 90% of this Tillamook thing. This container of ice cream alone was $10. There's 2 more in the fridge, cookies and cream and mint. Why? Because Chloe wanted me to have cookies and cream and mint. Oh, not to mention, $7.99 for a TV dinner. $7.99. $7.99. You tell me, peeps. Think about it. $7.99 for a freaking TV dinner. Yeah. Yeah, I got the dishes done. Sorry to say, but I don't eat anything but Tillamook. Unfortunately, I don't do Tillamook that often because it's too expensive. And that's why I stay away from cheese. The moral of the story, Cody, is generic is $8. 1 pound block of cheese is $8 to $10, depending if you want it. Now, if you want Swiss cheese, it's more. Fortunately, 12 ounces of bacon, that's not even a full pound, that's 3/4 of a pound. You're paying $14 currently for that. Think about it. Tillamook worth every penny. Of course it's worth every penny. Even Zoe knows that one. Remember when Zoe tried it in July of last year? She went home to Chicago at the time. She went all over Chicago looking for that Tillamook. It was that good. But my point in rants is this. People are hurting. What if people can't live on the ramen anymore? Then what? What are they going to eat then? Packaged beans are going up in price. They're raising everything. I mean, look at it. First rant of the day. Email before Zoe found out they rant. StreamYard's doubling their price. Yeah, I'm paying $50 in October for video service. Besides, Zoe's always busy. And I know why. I'm not going to push Zoe for StreamYards for her. Mark's not around much, and most of my moderators don't do StreamYard. So we just cut it out. We saved $50. I heard YouTube's going broke, so they need to raise the pricing again. That's what Chloe's been telling me. She's got YouTube commercial free. It's costing her $16 a month. Yeah, $16 a month for what? I don't get it. Yeah. That noodle bowl is the size of my fish tank, my friend. Of size of a fish tank? Of course it is. This is why I like it. Hold my noodles and I'm still happy. But my noodles are almost done. You see, I'm almost out of my basic noodles. You see, as you all know, dishes, yeah, most of the dishes are done. I got a pot here, some tongs, 3 cups, and this. Oh, my coffee cup. So my rant is this. People turn around, right? And you got the Higgins. Oh, well, when I get my special check, I'm getting a big 20 grand computer. And then I'm making fun of Higgins, so don't worry about me making fun of him. Thing is, you want the $20,000 computer, or do you want to eat? Think about it. Now, he could go buy a new Tesla, but who'd want an electric car? I know Higgins doesn't. But my point is my gripe is, what are we doing? We are seeing the downfall of capitalism. They're getting too greedy for the pants. Every time we turn around, they're complaining about something. I use basic YouTube too. However, there's ways around, apparently, as Chloe says, to cut out commercials without needing commercials. Apparently, it's called something or other. I don't remember. Something about cutting out the ads by using an ad blocker, which YouTube says you can't do. But guess what? There's people that have ad blockers that YouTube, they can apparently, supposedly, they still get away with it. So if 2 billion people used ad blockers, 2 billion people wouldn't have to watch 2 billion commercials, you see? There's a way around it, my friends. But my point is, while I'm here today, my rant goes like this. American people are suffering. I mean, literally, we're all suffering. Yeah, we are all suffering. Yeah, well, whatever it is, YouTube Premium, Chloe pays for it. Fortunately, anyways, we're not going to be, I'm going to have to leave soon because I need to, hope like hell I can speak to Zoe on something I'm working on. But I need to get her opinion on it. But my point is, my friends, I love all of you. I do. I love each and every one of you. I sit here, people say, oh, well, your channel sucks. Everyone thinks you suck. Go ahead and rot and die. You suck. That's some of the messages I get. Why should people donate? Because here's the kicker. Donations literally could help with, but not limited to, fixing the StreamYard thing. Because as I told Mark, as I told Zoe, as I told other moderators, StreamYard is there for them, the moderators, to chime in. But if no one's going to use StreamYard, and StreamYard decides that they're going to give us 6 features, which I don't give 2 craps about. Instead of paying, first it was free. Then they said, oh, your free can give you 8 hours a month. Okay. Then they say, oh, now your free service is 2 hours a month. But for core, they give you whatever the seats is. I don't know what a seats is. Then there's multi-stream destinations. I don't know what that is. Removes the StreamYard logo and add personal logos. I don't have a personal logo. Custom R&D, whatever. Dark mode, don't care about that. Camera shapes, don't care about that. 1080p screen sharing, it should have been already there. Pre-recorded streaming 2 hours. Full HD. Reusable studios, don't care about any of this. 4K local recordings, that core doesn't give it to you. Backstops, stage participants. Backstage participants. Now they're saying that you can have 15 people if you can move up the tier. On-air webinar views. And then green room, whatever green room is. Now look, advanced, $90 a month. That's $90, give or take with tax. For teams where, they give you up to 10 seats and multi-destinations and all this crap, everything I read to you, they're charging $299. How many people are going to really pay $299 unless you're going to have a freaking full panel and you're bringing in millions of dollars a year? It's not even worth it. So the bottom line is people can't afford things. People say, oh, Rita, you should go rot and die because no one cares. Really? So basically, I always say donations are appreciated. But guess what? The only ones that have truly donated in their entire time and effort financially and time is Zoe. Yeah, mostly Zoe and Phil. Everyone else doesn't care. They just want to come here and laugh at, oh, look at that ugly man in a dress. Ha, 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 he, he, ha, ha, ha. This girl here is so gorgeous. She used to be a former dude, but I lick her fart box. Ha, 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 he, he. Yeah, they think I'm the joke. But guess what? I'm not the joker when I'm basically sitting here speaking with my heart saying, look how expensive it is. Got to cut out Paramount. Got to cut out Paramount. Got to cut out Paramount. Got to cut out Disney. Got to cut out Paramount Showtime. Got to cut out Disney, Hulu, Max. Got to cut out Max. Got to cut out Stars. Got to cut out all these things. Amazon's basically like, oh, well, if you don't want the Prime, you can't use the Prime charge, but we'll charge you for the channels, even though you won't be allowed to use the Prime service without having Prime. So without the Prime service, they can cut you out. You see where I'm going with this? So, and then, like I said, not because of it, I mean, think about it. How much more does a person got to basically take care of financially? I mean, literally. I keep telling you that you got to basically buy everything within reason. Yeah. People say, oh, well, what then reason is. Within reasons, yes. Fortunately. I mean, yeah. And then people sit there and they wag their finger like, oh, Rita, you couldn't do this or can't do that. Really? Think about it, peeps. Think about it. StreamYards, Zoe's right. We're cutting it out. We're going to save $50 a month minimum. Zooms, I'm paying $25 a month because I'm tired of basically getting told Zoom keeps cutting their time down. First, it's 1 hour. Then if you're not a Zoom premium member, you get 45 minutes. Now it's 30 minutes. I mean, what's the point of even Zoom for 30 minutes unless you pay $25 a month? Oh, you want longer service and meetings? You need to pay us more. Oh, I mean, literally. Well, let me look at the Zoom pricing, actually. Because, frankly, I'm tired of the Zoom people trying to fucking, yeah. So, let me just see. Because every time I turn around, right? All right, so. All right, so hold on. Free meetings up to 40 minutes per meeting. 100 participant, 3 edible boards, team chat, mail, and calendar, but clips, notes, and doc basics. Really? Yeah. Pro, $15.99. Meetings up to 30 hours per meeting. Who would do 30 hours? Mail calendar, yada, yada, yada. 5 gigs of cloud. $15.99. I'm being charged $21.99 for Pro. Fortunately, what's the point of having $21.99 for Pro? No, I'm paying for business. Yeah, the business is $21.99 and it's unlimited this and that. Yeah, the thing is I'm tired of paying and having these tick turds keep raising it. And then you sit there and you say, well, I mean, Skype used to be great back in the day, but whatever happened to that? Yeah, think about it. I mean, we are all suffering to a point. Yeah. And then we hear, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. I mean, I was just checking on stuff. Everything that you need. Food pricing, up in price. I spent $6 for a 3-pack of Irish Spring the other day. $6. I can get more soap if I go to Amazon. But apparently they're like, nope, you can't have that. Yeah. I've been buying everything else under the sun too. By the way, I just want to say, what an interesting read, I tell you. Yeah, I gotta check on something on Amazon real quick. But here we go. What an interesting read. Apparently the back was updated, by the way, so that's not the. This is the old edition. Not bad. I'm still waiting for my new edition to come in, but the old edition ain't bad. Yeah. But my point is, my point being is everything is so damn expensive. People sit there and they complain about pricing. They have a right to. They have a right to. Everything's too expensive. All right. What's up? I hear you down there. Love my dog. Yeah. Even Aunt Zoe loves the dog. But no, the bottom line is, think about it. Think about the pricing. I mean, I just can't understand why someone would come around and raise the price. Like the other day, here's another rant. The other day, right? People used to say you can get the HP 536 radio, the BCD Bearcat 536. I have mine running in the background for a whopping $400. $400 or so, right? My family bought mine. I think they paid like $450 or something, right? $450, yeah. Yeah. $450, right? They're charging $599 plus tax right now. But you sit there and say, well, what's the difference? Yeah, it was $450, I think. Anyways, they turned around, right? And they're charging $599. They're like $599, right? But then radio people are complaining about how, and Higgins is always like, oh, well, yeah, I mean, different thing, right? So it's that, right? He'll be like, oh, well, no, I'm making a statement here, Higgs. So, like, for example, it's $550 currently for the 436 HP, and it's $600 for the 536. So if they're going to sit there and charge that kind of money, and they're going to force you to buy the SDS 100 or 200 for $50 to $100 more, then what's the point? Now, what is the damn point? They're like, oh, older models, we'll just drop $100. You can have the older models. The older models work for me, but thing is people, so I ain't gonna complain about that. I know Zoe says, oh, you're commanding the radio business. Fine by me, okay. So, bottom line is, you're gonna have to basically look around for inflation because it's gonna get worse, I think, and they're gonna start raising the prices before the election. They're gonna try to basically raise the pricing of before the election, I think, so they can nickel and dime you, so you can go vote for Donald Trump if you wish, because the economy is crappy. I mean, this is the only cards they got. I'm not going to be playing their game. I'm already voted. I already put in my vote. I'll be putting in my vote again. when the voting that I did the preliminaries. I will put it again, but I'm not going to vote for. Yeah, I mean, and then Kamala's price gouging thing. Really? Well, why don't you look at price gouging? I mean, I could sit here and tell you, price gouging is bad, very bad. Because think about it. I follow pricing better than anyone. Zoe knows this too, and look what happens. You got scalpers. Oh, you want that game? It just came out, but we bought them all. So if you want it, you're gonna have to pay $300-400, right? Guess what? I got a call from a game company I know and used to work with a long time ago. They said to me, "How do we get rid of the scalpers?" I said, "Just produce more copies. Just bring out an actual physical copy that everyone can buy, and they'll basically lose their scalping status from the first edition for $900 down to the new edition for $75. What's going to happen when you pay $75? Scalpers lose their powers. I mean, gaming scalping is the same, but a lot of these gaming people, they don't realize there's a lot of problems in this world. I mean, I can go into the intricacies of gaming, but not today. My main gripe was the pricing of StreamYards. And Amazon being douchebaggery again by shipping slow. I mean, I'm down to 22 cups of noodle, 6 packs of ramen, some mac and cheese, 6 boxes of mac and cheese, I think. Always probably sitting there going, "Oh my God, you wrote 6? Yeah, 6 boxes. Not including the stuff in the storage room." So that's my food supplies right now. Yeah. Oh, and I got 2 TV dinners. Yeah, $7.99 each for a hungry man. So go figure. You see, I got to really stretch funds out. And it ain't about that. And it ain't about other issues. It's about other issues in the world, like why so much stuff so damn expensive. So with that said, everyone, wanted to tell you that my rant's over. Comments have petered out. I'm going to message Zoe and find out if she wants to talk. So yeah, and I got to send Chloe on a quest. So please add and subscribe. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestions. Hit the like, subscribe buttons, wholesome fun for your family, including your dogs, cats, or bunnies, service dogs, service bunnies. Then bell notification, thumbs up button, subscribe. Keep the comments nice always. Thank you and God bless you in everything you do.